Hey everybody, and welcome to the Druidcraft Tarot deck reading today for Thursday, April 2nd and Friday, April 3rd of 2026 for the collective. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Any comments are welcome as long as they are constructive and relate to either the post or some honest feedback. It looks like there might be somebody that might take this too personally, so make sure that you are sticking in observation mode rather than in absorption mode as you do this. I will be pulling one card for the mornings of Thursday and Friday, one card for the afternoons of Thursday and Friday, and one card of the evenings of Thursday and Friday. Keep in mind that this is over the course of 2 days, so it's going to be a little sporadic. It's going to be a little confusing, so bear with me here. And these cards are a little bit bigger than my hand, so just fair warning if they go flying everywhere. So we have the Ace of Cups reversed for Tuesday and Wednesday, or Thursday and Friday, excuse me. And what this means is there's a lack of forgiveness, a lack of closure due to like emotional unavailability, emotional immaturity, impulsiveness, indecisiveness, allowing your emotions to control the narrative, allowing other people to control you and allow you to act out, a sense of inferiority due to not wanting to forgive, or not seeing why they should be forgiving someone, or not see why you need to forgive yourself over things that weren't your fault. It looks like some shallow behaviors are going to need some deep reflection, so make sure that you are fully reflecting on the matters at hand. It looks like overflowing spigots and faucets, like overusing water or overexerting a lot of emotion or crying a lot, can be seen as a weakness, but also can be seen as a purge. It is time to purge your system and start delegating responsibilities. It looks like you're refusing to love yourself, or you're avoiding loving yourself, and that is what's causing progress to stagnate. It looks like you're not wanting to cause any ripples, you're not wanting to make any waves, you're not willing to confront your fears in order to manifest your desires. This is especially true for those that deal with dark forces or unknown factors, or work with unplanned events happening a lot, or end up having unexpected circumstances happen. It looks like there's a lot riding on the coattails here when it comes to emotions. It looks like not showing your emotions outwardly while feeling them intensely inwardly can be seen and felt. So even if you don't cry, even if you don't act like you're upset, deep down you are. Listening to your intuition and working with the triple moon goddesses like Hecate, Lilith, and the Morrigan can be very beneficial and helpful, especially for those that are heavily impacted by emotional abuse and emotional manipulation. This is especially true when people black out or become darkened or negative, when their emotions are tested or their feelings are tried. It looks like your first house placements are also going to be very important too. So make sure that your presentation, your first impression, your self-image, your self-pleasures, your front door is pretty much covered. They have your back for spirit guides and such, but your fear of not wanting to be alone and not wanting to die alone can be hindering your progress. So make sure that you are fully aware of what's going on. Moon magic, water magic, and forest witchery stick out. Cottagecore vibes, green auras, blue auras, and yellow auras stick out. Someone that's analytical, someone who's down to earth and understanding, comprehensive, very accepting, someone who is working on healing their inner child, someone who may have a lot of childish antics due to over analyticism or being highly judged when they were a child before age 11. Before 2011, something happened emotionally that has impacted you towards the end of the month. So something happened at the end of Pisces season to trigger events happening right now that you need to forgive yourself. And Pisces season was late February until about March 20th. The Hermit is for the middle of the day on Thursday and Friday. And they're upside down. So this means someone is dwelling in the past too long. Someone is martyring themselves. Someone is refusing self-actualization. Someone is so caught up in the past or in the future that they are missing the present time. They're not listening to their intuition. They're not listening to their own words and advice. They're too focused on their thought process and their mental state. It looks like people that have taken like a martyr stance, or those that refuse to give out any information or seek out information unless they've done the work themselves or tried themselves first sticks out. So those that try to do what they can before going to someone else are going to be highly impacted and are going to be one of those people that tend to dwell too long in the topic. Remember, if you dwell too long in your mind about certain topics and certain ideas, they can end up impacting your life negatively. Not wanting to get pregnant, not being pregnant, not fulfilling motherly duties, or not having a mother figure, or having your father as a mother figure, or having your mother as a father figure might be hindering progress. Change a shift in perception in order to manifest a bigger desire. Within the middle of the days, it looks like you may be gaslighting yourself, or you might be clearing up gaslighting that's happened to you in the past 9 days from like the 23rd-ish, 22nd of March, all the way through the 9th of April. You're going to have a lot of like working through narcissism. Green lanterns stick out, so like Mothman and lantern carriers and travel gods like Hermes, the Toll Man. Hecate is a crossroads guide. Maybe they can help you understand some things. It looks like the waxing moon phase is going to, is going to be your best bet in help and trying to manifest everything. There's going to be a lot of moon energy, a lot of phase energy going on, a lot of phasing from emotional and spiritual to the physical realm. You may physically feel somebody's spiritual presence, but not physically see anything. Or you may physically see a spirit that may not be fully transparent and fully tangible. It looks like refusing to listen to someone younger than you, or trying to figure out why you need to listen to someone older than you that dwells on past behaviors. It looks like refusing to island yourself, refusing to exile yourself, refusing to be an outcast and be misunderstood due to your fear of being misunderstood can be impacting a lot of the journey for the day. It looks like acceptance through stages of grief can help. It looks like a lot of us are going through like a denial stage due to like cognitive dissonance in the spirit realm, or due to like a heavy impact on the heart. Something happened in the past that you're not forgiving yourself for, you're not forgiving someone else for. And you may have also done something to yourself or on yourself or within yourself that makes it to where other people may not be able to forgive you or be ready to forgive you. It looks like lemons are important. Felines. The name Odin and Loki and Thor. So Nordic paganism is very strong within the middle of the day for the second and the third. Let's pull one last card. Four of Pentacles. So what this means is by the end of the days on Thursday and Friday, you'll have what you need. Nothing more, nothing less. You have the necessities. Breadcrumbing, love bombing, narcissistic tendencies and abuse might be present, especially like within the home or within the domain. Like social media has a domain. Discord has a domain. Your house is a domain. Your body is a house. It looks like refusing to open the treasure box because you don't have the proper key. It looks like you'll need a key to open the lock. Physical health along with early childhood education are going to be important. So topics like gymnasiums, sports, children 0 to 8 years old, school, education, home life, housing and or territory and or property and or personal belongings and or material possessions may be impacted due to past events where people just sat down on their laurels and did nothing. They're too busy staring and picking the lock than trying to find the key to open it. They'd rather break their tools and blame the box for breaking it than find the key and take accountability. Reds, blues, and browns are going to be important for the end of the day. So reliability, dependability, detail-oriented tasks, daily tasks done by schedule, daily routines and organization skills, rest and relaxation within the home, work from home jobs are going to be highly impacted in the nighttime. It looks like somebody might be visiting you within the last 4 hours of the day. So between like 8 p.m. and midnight or within 4 hours of going to sleep. So if you go to sleep at 6, between 4 and 6, or 2 and 6. The number 480 sticks out, 804, and 084. It looks like manifesting your desires, hopes, wishes, and dreams can happen as long as you are able to balance your home life with your personal life. Talk to the dark forces and the speak to source about the lack of transparency, about the moon energies, about people changing their mind like the tides of the ocean change the direction of the water. Oh, come on. You know I'm not pulling any more cards, so stop it. Let's see. It looks like blind trust, lack of devotion, fear of commitment, sexual tension, creative blocks, and a lack of feeling ashamed and humiliated for what they've done to you or what you've done can be impacting. So work on accountability, respect, and confidence. That's what I get for the second and the third Thursday and Friday for the collective. As always with these though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.